I don't know why I feel like screaming, but I am so excited. I have been on radio silence actually for the last 5 days. Not really, I haven't been silent at all, but I haven't been on my new adventure, keeping up with what I'm actually doing, and I should have been, because it would have been perfect for this particular site and things that I'm sharing as part of my new adventure, but there was so much going on, I didn't have a quiet spare minute to step aside and make a little video. I made a couple little videos while I was there, but I haven't posted any of them because I didn't really have the setup that I do at home to post things. Anyway, I just attended Facebook Live. What the hell? I just attended Funnel Hacker Live 2018, and that is, I would say, the premier marketing event of the year. Now, I haven't really been to very many marketing events. Been to the Jim Edwards Gym Boat a few times, and a couple of other little small marketing events, but I've never really been to, and I've been to trade shows and things. And trade shows in the corporate world are a little bit like this, but with a lot more advertisers. But it was just such an incredible event. And I went with the purpose of watching the whole process and watching the big picture. And I got to tell you, it was orchestrated to a T. It was the most incredible example of what we need to do and what we should be doing in our own businesses as we want to share and grow our message with what it is that we're here to share with the world. So to me, sitting back and watching it was absolutely fascinating to see how the entire 3.5 days of presenters and presentations were all woven together in a way that was absolutely genius to promote and sell the end product. And it's an end product coaching program that I actually already have 3/4 of, so it doesn't make sense for me to participate in that. But for anybody new, it is an absolute no-brainer. So I really enjoyed watching the process, listening to the speakers, seeing how everything was interwoven and served to provide and sell the story of the message and break false beliefs. Everything that Russell Brunson teaches all of us in his books, The Expert Secrets and .com Secrets, and in the trainings and courses that he provides. All of it was just so brilliantly executed, and the event was so flawlessly run. Every bit of it was just absolutely fantastic, and I feel privileged that I've got a chance to go and participate and be involved in that. And I will say that I did something very comfort zone stretching and scary for me. I actually, at this event of 3,500 people, was myself. I was pajama grandma. That's who I am. You know, me, chronic pain, warts and all, although I don't think I have any warts. You know what I mean. I just was out there and I was myself, and I actually suspect I was probably the most comfortable person there the entire time, because I had comfy clothes underneath my bathrobes, and my cozy bathrobes were with me, and I just had an awesome time with it. And I don't know, I'm sure there were some people that thought it was ridiculous and were irritated by it and were judging and thought I was a complete ass, but that's who I am, and that's how life is. People are going to like us, people are going to hate us, and it really doesn't matter as long as we're being true to ourselves and we're enjoying the experiences that we're having. And I thoroughly and completely enjoyed that experience. Now, coming out of that, I have so many things that I'm doing that I've got to break it down. Actually, I'm going to put my coffee cup down. I have an entire notebook full of action steps that I'm going to take and things I'm going to do coming out of that event. And I challenged everyone as I left there, and myself especially, what is the number one thing? What is the first thing you're going to do, or that I'm going to do, to continue the momentum of that event? Because whenever we go to events like that or have experiences like that are positive and touch us in a very real way, it's so easy to come back into our regular life surrounded by our usual things and puppies and kitty cats and people, you know, family members, that we forget the experience that we had and we don't implement the things that we learned. Now, that group of people is probably some of the best implementers in the world, yet even there, the statistics of the action takers versus the wannabes it holds true across all humanity, and it's no different within the ClickFunnels community than anywhere else in the world. So how many people in that event, of the 3,500 people, or let's say 3,000 people in that event, how many of those people will actually go out, take massive action, do what Russell says, do what we need to do to achieve what it is we want to achieve? And for many people, it will be the 2 Comma Club. Others, it'll be the new 8-figure award, I can't remember what it's called, but the X award for $10 million or more. For others, it'll be even the next level, because I'm sure by next year, they're going to have created another award, because there was one group that already did $50 million this year with one funnel, or last year with one funnel. So, you know that $100 million award's going to be coming up next. Whatever your goal is, my goal is to just help as many people with chronic pain to take back their lives as is humanly possible, that I can impact. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that will never hear my message and don't want to hear my message, strictly because I call myself the pajama grandma, or because I show up in my pajamas. But the key there is that I show up. I am doing what I can to positively impact other people. And some people will love that, some people will hate that. I contend that the people that hate that are the ones that don't want to step out of what's fucking up their life to actually get out of chronic pain. And I'm the first to admit, I still have pain. I just don't let it stop me. And that message is going to make a lot of people with chronic pain mad, because it's easier to believe, and in our hearts we do believe, that there's nothing we can do, that we've tried everything, that nothing works for me. Those beliefs get ingrained in us, and then they become our reality. And if we allow them to continue to be our reality, nothing is ever going to change. Chronic pain is going to suck the life out of us, and it is going to claim us, and it's going to destroy whatever life we could have had, because we've decided to give in to those beliefs. And so my mission this year is to help as many people with chronic pain as possible to kill their chronic pain, and that starts with believing that it's possible for them. So that's what I'll be working on beginning today, and I've actually been working on it for a while, but really, really believing that it's urgent that I get that message out. It's urgent that I share what I've learned with other people. And I've been sharing it, but just with a few people. And that's really not fair. It's not fair because there's 1.5 billion people that are shut down and negatively impacted by chronic pain. They're missing out on their life. They're missing out on their families' lives. They're missing out on just experiencing life as they should be able to experience, because they believe that they have to. I used to believe I had to. I used to believe that I had to put all of my faith and all of my trust and all of my belief in doctors and experts that I thought could cure me and fix me. And probably the most devastating day of my days, because it was several experts over about a 1-month period, was when all the experts said, "We can't help you. This is as good as it's going to get. You can expect to be bedridden for the rest of your life." And I just said, fuck no, not going to be my life. And that's when everything changed for me. And I am on a mission to help as many people as possible say fuck no to their chronic pain and make it change for them. Now, I'm sure there's already people rolling their eyes and saying, how dare you say the F word on your videos, Sharon? But I'll tell you, until I got to the point of saying fuck, this is not going to be my life, nothing changed. It wasn't until I got mad enough and angry enough and frustrated enough with it that I was willing to do whatever it took to figure out what I needed to do to take my life back. And that's what I'm going to help you do. So go out and make it an awesome day. And I will, of course, see you tomorrow. Even though I haven't seen you for a week, I'll see you tomorrow, because I will be doing an update every day on what I'm doing to move my businesses from offline to the online world. And I want to make sure I bring you along with that little ride, or along for the ride and along my journey. Go out, make it an awesome day. What can you do? What's the next move for you personally? It doesn't have to be a big thing. Even just making a decision. Actually, making a decision is the biggest thing. Once you decide, everything else falls into place. All right, bye. See you tomorrow.